while I'm on a roll, I picked this up the other day, Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. When I saw it on the shelf, I had absolutely no idea there was even a Professor Layton movie in the works, never mind one that had been out in Japan late last year and making its way over here. I mean, obviously it's been nicely timed because I realised America got the third game a while ago because, well, I have the American game. But came with something that not many DVDs do anymore. It's got a little insert for Professor Layton and the Lost Future, as it's called in this territory. Comes out in a couple of days, maybe a week after this official release, and also Valkyria Chronicles 2, which reminds me I still haven't played the first one, even though that was I think that was actually one of the first games I got with my PS3, and also a bunch of other stuff from the people at Manga who were kind enough to release this. Strange thing, when I was looking up information on this movie, it hasn't been released in America yet, so that's nice. But yeah, I actually really liked the movie. By no means the best movie ever, but it's a very nice little anime movie, and it was £5. So I mean, for one that was released this week, as I'm recording this, can't really complain at that. And it just really reminds me that, to be honest, I don't really like the Professor Layton games as games. I mean, I have two of them on my shelf, and I buy them not because I like puzzle games, because to be honest, a lot of the puzzles, I can either solve them straight away or I'm butting my head against the wall for ages, and I really just want to get through the puzzles as quickly as possible so I can see the next bit of the story in the Layton game. And it's kind of weird because as a game, it's a puzzle game. The story is in many ways supposed to be secondary because it's just a way to get you to do more puzzles. But for me, it's the puzzles that are getting in the way. So in many respects, this is ideal for me because it's a Layton story with all the quirky Layton characters, and it does throw a lot of the game music in there. Well, not a lot, but like with the puzzle solving music is in there, and they actually put a couple of puzzles in there. It's kind of funny, they call it like Puzzle 001, was I think 4 puzzles in the entire movie, so I just call it Puzzle 1, but that's just a weird thing. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this, and I hope they make more. I believe it's actually set after and this is where it gets complicated, especially with the third game being a time travelling game, because this is set after the fourth game, I believe, which is chronologically set as the first game, because I believe the fourth game is where they bring in Luke is where like Luke and the Professor meet, and this takes place straight after. Whereas the third game is set as kind of the last ever in the series. Yeah, if you try and follow it, they're basically very good movie. I'd love to know what happened just before this, so I need to get hold of the fourth game. Please bring out the translation soon. Obviously that will be at least half a year, if not a full year before that happens. I wonder if the American sorry, I'm rambling to myself like I am making this movie in the first place, but I'll save that for off camera. Oh, what the hell am I doing? But yeah, do try and pick it up if you like Professor Layton at all, because like I said, for me, the anime cutscenes and the story of a Professor Layton game is what really makes it, and this is all that without the annoying puzzles that I have trouble solving getting in the way. So yes, do buy this, and also buy the games because they're cool anyway.